Welcome to the Miller Haas Bed and Breakfast right here in beautiful Ohio's Amish country. I'm Leanne Miller, and if you're ever in this neck of the woods, stop by and see us here at the B&B. We have 9 guest rooms, each with their own private bathroom, and we serve up some hearty homemade breakfast meals. Now today we're going to be talking about a hearty lunch or supper idea, baked potato soup. So I've already taken 2/3 cup of margarine, 2/3 cup of flour, and made a paste. I've gotten that really thick. I've gradually added 7 cups of milk and my onions. Now, you're going to take 5 or 10 minutes of stirring lightly. We're just going to stir around in your pot and make that nice and thick. This is our soup base. Now we're ready for the rest of our ingredients. We're going to take 4 baked potatoes. I've baked them and cooled them in the refrigerator so I can make some nice square pieces. You don't want them even too mushy, so watch your baked potatoes. Bake them about an hour. Then we're going to stir that lightly or fold them in. Don't smash your potatoes. You want them to stay kind of in that cube form. We're going to stir them in. And then we're going to take a cup of sour cream. Now, support your local dairy farmer. Get a local dairy in your community, like Smith Dairy here in Ohio. Makes a lovely, lovely sour cream. I love using it. I've got a cup of sour cream that I'm putting in here. And again, I'm just going to fold that in, not smashing my potatoes. So here we go. We're going to just stir that up. Now, also, a little trick, when you're going to fry up your bacon, cut your bacon ahead of time. I cut my bacon ahead of time, about 1 pound, about 12 slices, but you know what? I bought a pound pack, so I just used the whole pound. You can't go wrong with adding more bacon, can you? So I'm going to put my bacon in. Again, I'm just folding that in. Do not bring this soup back to a boil, okay? Because we've got some sour cream in there. We don't want that to boil. I'm folding in the bacon. Oh, this looks delicious. It smells so good. Now, last, I'm going to take my cheese. We like, in my family, we love to use sharp cheese in almost every recipe that calls for cheddar. We like a sharp cheddar. We like a little bite in our family. So we use sharp cheddar usually for everything. Now, I've taken just a little bit of mild and added it. The recipe calls for mild, but we're going to add a little bit of sharp and a little bit of mild. A cup and 1/4 of cheese. Now we're just going to lightly stir that in, and I need to add my salt and pepper. Now I do a salt and pepper with a little dash of cayenne. My kids tease me all the time because they say I want to put a dash of cayenne in everything. So we're going to sprinkle that in. I like a nice meaty pepper too. Oh, this looks delicious. Now, if you make this recipe ahead of time and you put it in the refrigerator for later, you're going to need to take it out about 10 or 15 minutes before you heat it. Heat that on low, don't bring it to a boil, and you've got a delicious supper for your family. Now, you can garnish with parsley. You can actually cut it over the top and stir it in, but leave some bacon and parsley for your soup bowl. You can grab these recipes online. Sign up for the newsletter I write every 2 weeks at oacountry.com. Stir it in, and you've got supper. I sure hope that you've enjoyed this little taste of Ohio's Amish country.